right. Hello. Hopefully you are all having a good one. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. Oh, hey, what's good, Malric? How you doing, man? Welcome back. All right. Okay, cool. Someone had his Monster Energy drink. Appreciate it. It's because I had the music up really loud, and I don't know how it sounds for you guys, but for me, it was just like, I'm like, hello, YouTube. It gets the people going. I know, right? Speaking of people getting the people going, man, this looks pretty hot. Kicking it hard, bro. Hey, man. I've been messing with that AI music, bro. It's giving me ideas, man. It's giving me ideas. It's like it keeps giving me the itch of like, oh, bro, what if I just grab my guitar right now? Same Suno, yeah. I've been messing around with Suno. I'm like, what if I just grab my guitar right now? Because like, it does okay. Yeah, it does okay, but there's like some parts where I'm like, but wait, what if? And then I try going in and editing it with their editor, and I hate to say it, that is just hot garbage. That is hot garbage. I do not like their editor at all. And then so I downloaded a WAV file, and unfortunately I don't have like Pro Tools or Ableton, like, you know, the good old days. So it's kind of hard to kind of break it down into individual tracks and edit stuff. And some of the mixing, it's just like, to my ears, having, you know, played on the stage, haven't been in the studio, it's just like, ugh. I've deleted a lot of stuff. Some stuff I kept because it's like 80% of the way there. You know, it's like 80% of the way there, and it's doing the job of just, you know, background music, but yeah, I downloaded a little sampler, right? A little sampler, and I was kind of messing around with some of the synths on there. I'm like, okay, is this worth my time? Is this worth my time? All right, let's get back into it. Corruption 500. Imagine how good it's going to be in like 5 years. Yeah. I mean, obviously I do have some concerns about that. Like, what kind of protections are going to be in place? What's Voidstorm again? Hey, what's up, Balachev? Voidstorm isn't actually... Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, we're all screwed? Yeah, I mean, I do have some concerns just about the way current copyright law works. Obviously you can't copyright it because it's AI, but just, you know, the way the licensures and stuff that they have going on, it's, you know, I do have some concerns there. Like, obviously I'm somebody using it in good faith, right? I'm just using it for my channel. I'm not trying to market this as whatever, like I'm not trying to market this as like I'm the next great hot, you know, whatever. I'm just like, I wanted background music for my Twitch channel. Voidstorm, Balacha. Voidstorm is a colloquial saying around here for the build that I am playing. It is disintegrating aura hammers that are inflicting time rot. There is no actual skill in the game called Voidstorm. It's the ambiance. Right, you got everything going around you. It looks like you're in a literal storm, especially when you're fighting enemies. Like right here, you got all this going on. You got smites raining down. It's really fun and easy to level with. Oh, that's good to know. Am I expecting to devour an orb? Yes. Still gotta find my idols, but I only just got to monos. Okay, so did you level with Devour an Orb? Slay both patrolling? Alright, I forgot this wasn't a Woven Echo. I'm so used to, you know, Fallen Temple. So used to Fallen Temple. So what have you guys been up to today? What have you guys been up to? How you guys doing? How you doing, Tilron? And how are you doing, Balacha? How are you doing, Jolteon? Expecting the hammers, lunge, smite, abyssal echoes, anomaly. Oh, that sounds great, Jolteon. What's up, Bike? Up to 6 red rings. Let's go, Pablo. But lunge is just for smite until I get idols. I got you, Jolteon. Hey, what up, Zenkrios? Going all right? Fairly decent day today? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Zen. Obviously, I responded to it and you saw it, but congratulations on making affiliate, man. Well freaking done. And you're coming in hot with the prime time. Thank you so much, Zen. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely, man. You deserve it. Loving the LE community. Yeah, man. I first joined the community in 2023 and never really left. Are you strong enough to carry Uber Aberoth or anyone else? My friend and I tried doing, but it's too much. Unfortunately, Dot Voided, no. Not at this time. I just started this build yesterday. Looking for gear. It might get to a point where it's strong enough, but I would have to just specifically set it up for that. I don't think I've done any build. You just finish your aspirational planner. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Dot Voided. I haven't done any build this season that has killed Uber Aberoth. Eventually, I'll like, you know, go do one of the meta builds, but... Wait, Void Hammers? Wow. Yeah. Void Hammers, man. See, it's like really good for clearing just monoliths, but it kind of... It's not the greatest single target, at least the way I have it set up right now. And you know what? When I did it in Cycle 1.1 and Cycle 1, it was kind of the same thing. It was good for clearing monoliths. It was a fast farmer, but it wasn't like... it wasn't a boss killer. Like, it could kill bosses. It just, you know, it took a while. What I really would like to get for the build, though, is Void Cleave Node makes it go super hard on bosses. Are you talking about the abyssal hunger? I used that last cycle with Aberoth's command. I don't know, like, I would have to use Aberoth's command and not this set, which might be eventually what I would go for. Maybe just use a 2-set bonus and then use Aberoth's command. Because right now I can't, because it requires a 2-handed sword or axe. Every build needs to be a boss killer, right? Always good to have a speed farmer for your other builds. Sure, but every build I've done this season so far has done 1,000 corruption, but, you know, well... All of my builds except for the Electrified Javelin have done 1,000 corruption. Electrified Javelin was actually my closest boss killer. It was just kind of squishy. Hey, what's poppin', Corona? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Just curious, how do I brainstorm builds? I've been playing the game since beta, so a lot of the times, a lot of the builds I'm playing are stuff I've done in previous seasons, and I'm trying to see if I can, you know, update it for the current season. That's what I've been doing this whole first month. Blade Hammers was my favorite build of Cycle 1.1. That's the one I started off with. The Voidstorm is a build I've been doing since Cycle 1. Blackblade Rive was a build I did Cycle 1.1. Had a great time with it. Electrified Javelin was a build I did last cycle. I you know, brought it into this season and, you know, messed with it. Noobzor just one-tricked Uberoth with Time Rot 6-second kill. Right. He has that build set up specifically. I'm sure it clears monos just fine, but he's got that build set up for Uber Aberoth. He's using the Black Blade of Chaos, if I'm not mistaken, right? Getting all that more damage multiplier from having a Black Blade of Chaos with a high Time Rot chance, along with some other goodies. I think I'm just gonna have to go to a different timeline. One where I can get a better chance of getting the set. Let me go over here. Drop the corruption down a little bit. Yeah, let's drop it down to like 550. So Nacho, how close is your current build to the aspirational planner? Or is the aspirational planner just that? Probably going to be aspirational. Like seriously aspirational. On single T7, the build is with double T7. Oh, yeah. Double T7 is definitely reachable this season. But, yeah, single T7 is still pretty good. That's what I reach for. But if I put out something, I just... Depends. Most of the time, I still just put out single T7s because... I mean, you are saying it is aspirational. So, yes, being aspirational, it should be double and maybe even triple exalted. Yeah, I would say that's totally reachable. Nobody really watched me for build guides, so it's just for my own use. Well, have you ever published anything, Nacho? Like, I've seen your live streams. Do you have, like, a YouTube channel? Do you, like, put up guides for that? All right, hold up. Let me make sure you got permission. And then if you're okay with that, would you be all right putting it in the chat once I give you permission? I think you might already have permission from before, but I want to make sure that way the bot doesn't go, ah! Yeah, I already gave you permission from before. Do you mind dropping your YouTube? You just show what you're doing? Hey, that's fair. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Oh, I like this thumbnail right here. The Devouring Orb Spoon Bomber. I gotta subscribe to this channel. Yo, guys, check this. Man, this thumbnail is hot. Oh, this thumbnail is hot. Guys, you gotta take a look at this. Oh, man, guys, this is a vibe right here, bro. Yeah, dude, this is like Loop Hero vibes, bro. Oh, this is hot, man. Lord Dorito, it's Nacho Plays, man. Yo, let's get this guy some subscribers. I like the Ember. Let's get this guy some subscribers, man. Let me put this in the YouTube. Dropped a sub. That's right. Let me drop this over on YouTube. Yo, go check this out. Okay. I subbed. I'll try anything. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like Adventure Time. Yeah, dude, it looks cool. It's hot. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Yo, Cruz, thank you. Uh. Oh, you're just absolutely obliterating. 950C. Yeah, you explained that that's what you aim for, which I think is perfectly fine. T4 Jewelry before the pop. Yeah. Did he not? Yeah, it's on LE Tools. He's got the planner right here. Did it not get picked up by the bot? I mean, he just posted it today. Okay, cool. Yeah. If you guys want to see the rest of that video, go check out Nacho Play's YouTube channel. Link in the chat. Yeah, absolutely, man. You've been playing that build for a while. Well, I mean, obviously you were playing with like Omnividence, but you've been playing like a similar style build. Dev Orb super fun for mapping. It's very strong. Put together a Racing Strike build in the mapping with Dev Orb is just way better. Yeah, I got you. Oh, oops. Yeah, I forgot. This is still like 700 some odd corruption. Okay. Are we back down to reality? Okay, there we go. So what we are looking for... In fact, I should probably just go do some prophecies. Okay, we get to try out we get to try out friend of the channel, Frozen Sentinel's double blocker strategy here. Okay. Been loving the double blocker? Okay, cool. I've never tried it, so Nacho, which one do you keep? Do you keep Rhyme or Wealth? I'm trying out Frozen Sentinel's former T-pose mage. Now looks like a cross-country skier. Yeah. Okay, you keep the one that gives you double rewards. Okay, that's wealth. Because Rhyme is twice as many uses. Yeah, wealth gives you double the rewards. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got that set up. Hey, what's up, Deej? What's happening? Prof stuff. Yeah. What's up, guys? Took my first stab at Uber Abery this morning. It was comical. Oh, all right, Deej. Comical in you absolutely shredded him, or comical in a I got him to 78%. Whoa. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I've gotten I think I've gotten him to 78% once across all my different builds. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Okay, let's actually look for like some shields, swords, set weapon. Oh, reroll. Set weapon, Raye. I think I'm missing something. Why is this? Why are they still showing Monolith? Some questions don't need answers. He was like Dennis Leary's NyQuil. Hey, this tastes like immediately in a coma. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. Reduced chance for prophecies. Focusing lens of time. Reduced chance for prophecies to have events that are not monolith. And then reduced chance for prophecies to have monolith events. Yeah, everything still requires monoliths. I mean, is this normal? Just like these generic ones? This might be normal. No, that's not how this should work. Okay, well, I got Obscuring Lens of Time, 100% reduced chance for prophecies to have monolith events. And then Focusing Lens of Time, 100% reduced chance for prophecies to have events that are not monolith. Yeah, it's in the capital city. Okay. Let me move my face right up there real quick. Maybe I have to put them in order? I might have them in the wrong order. Maybe if I put it right here, followed by this, followed by Refracting Lens of Wealth, we could try that. No, that one still is requiring a monolith, but none. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So, Obscuring Lens of Time and Focusing Lens of Time. Huh. I must be bugged out. Maybe I need to leave and come back. That might have been it. Now it's condition none. No, condition monolith. Okay. Hey, what up, Saphicus? Maybe the weapons one is just bugged out. Okay, let me... Oh. Oh, you're right. What happened? Never mind. Okay, am I going out of my mind? We were literally just looking at this. I literally was like, this is what I have. I even switched order. And then I came back and it had sword back in there. Condition none. Is there a possibility that I was misreading this one? Okay. Man, that's like almost that's almost a rewind on YouTube moment. Okay, well now it's working properly. Set weapon 4. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Savicus. 10 stream streak. You animal. Hey, what up, Past Prime? How you doing? Welcome back. Okay. Let's check the prophecies. Alright. Kill siege golems, kill champions, kill nemesis. We're streaking. Wait, that's not it. Yeah, that's... Lagan timeline super good for Matron plus Siege. Okay. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go to the Lagan timeline. I haven't done that one for a while. I.e. at all on this character. Oh, oops. Oh. I swear, a little over a week, and I don't even remember what I was doing on this character I was working on. Shield throw win? Oh, hey, what up, OE? I wasn't planning on doing a shield throw. Anybody know a good shield throw, Bill? We got OE over on YouTube. I mean, I'm not opposed to checking it out, but it's gonna probably be a while. There's several builds I want to play in between then. Guessing 2k health is not enough for the 9th Harbinger. Well, what class are you playing, Past Prime? Because 2k health on like a mage might not be that bad. Doesn't Aaron have a shield throw build? Let's check it out. Of course Aaron's gonna do... Of course Aaron is gonna do Monument of Protection. Of course. He's gonna go for the double shield throw build. The Ultimate Captain America. Yeah, check that one out, OE. Blade Dancer Dancing Strikes. 2,000 health is not terrible for Blade Dancer. You probably want to get that up to around 2,500, maybe 3,000, but that's not like, oh my god, you know, like... Yeah, he have, but I don't like his builds. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair, OE, but might take me a while to get there, sir. Feels like the defense is a struggle, like 2k health, barely any armor. Oh, I see. Okay, you're also lacking. I just wondered if you plan to do. Since you're requesting it, OE, I could move it up, but like I said, I think I have at least 3 other builds planned before I would consider it. I want to figure out what class I play it on. So you know what? Give me a couple weeks, OE, and I'll see if shield throw interests me. How about that? Nice, perfect. Okay. Glad I could be of assistance, OE. I've been running into my glyphs of envy not giving me stability and timeline. Most frustrating. That is weird, Deej. Oh, oops, whatever. It's giving it to the old timeline because you didn't run an echo yet, most likely. Oh, I guess I didn't even consider that. Yeah, that could be a consideration for you. I run one of the echoes, then start using them. Only happens in the Lagan timeline. Okay, Deej, I'm going to ask a question, and it's going to sound like I'm patronizing you so hard. You're sure that you're not filled on your corruption, on your stability, right? I'm sorry, man. I have to ask the question. This isn't filled, right? Yeah, okay. I just figured I'd preference that. I don't know, guys. Should I be doing this at Corruption 995? I don't think so. Wait. No, Deej. 90 stability? Bro, you're playing normal monoliths? Wait, never mind. You said stability, not corruption. You said stability, not corruption. There we go. Do I have any build guides for Sentinel just starting off? Yeah, hold on. Let me clear these guys for you. Report it. Yeah, I guess report bug, Deej. I think I got a command for it, but it's probably just going to be faster for me to do this. There you go, Trader. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Always run Roarpath with Cleave on all my Sentinels. Yeah, you could also do Rive. Rive's pretty fun if you like melee. Thanks, Trader. Leveling my Primalist yesterday and had a bug in Panion Study. The 3 disciples were cheating and were invisible. At least I was wolf out that he showed where to attack but still frustrate. Yeah, that's a pretty serious bug, man. Imagine you're a first time player and that happens. You don't know that it's a bug and then you're like, how am I supposed to do this? Your wife just went into a cemetery and has no map? Could be for tomorrow's patch. I don't know. Oh, I know you're just thinking out loud right now, Saphicus. You know, like Void Hammers as much as Bleed, I feel most squishy is VK Hammer Guy. Really? Well, I guess it depends. Bleed Hammers gives you some more flexibility, whereas, like, at least right now with Void Hammers, I'm trying to take full advantage of the Forgotten Knight set. So, I mean, I could definitely see that. Yeah, and Paladin gets so many free resistances, sure. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, like, Void Knight gets so much damage reduction, man. I'll be shocked if it doesn't get nerfed. Yeah, like, you get this form of damage reduction. You get this form of damage reduction. You get this form of damage reduction. No. It's a buff. I don't have 6,000 HP. All right, finally got one of these things. 70% void damage increase. But I get the 15% increased attack and cast speed with this. I guess the one good thing about this is I have chance to slow. Well, that frailty is useless. Yeah, let's take this. What about the shield? The shield actually gives you a chance to inflict time rot on hit. Yeah. I mean, up to 28% is tasty. Yeah, it is tasty. And you get that up to 104% increased void damage, but this is definitely a more defensive option. What about the amulet? I'm going to say probably not. Yeah, chance to inflict time rot, cool. Extra void damage, cool. But, I mean, look at all this defensive options I get right here. I think it's the sword I mostly wanted. Turn that off because I said turn this off because the sword looks pretty cool on its own. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, oh, isn't VK the only class that scales with vitality? Yes. Well, trying to think if anything else scales with vitality. I mean, everybody benefits from vitality. But like directly like scaling damage with vitality, I mean, Void Knight's the only one that comes to mind. I haven't played a Lich before, but that isn't there like some Warlock scaling with it? Possibly. I've slept since the last time I've touched Warlock. Serpent Strike scales with vitality. There we go. Well, I know there's certain abilities that scale with vitality, but like does I don't think Beastmaster as a whole scales like super hard with vitality, right? Or well, I mean, Serpent Strike is just a primalist ability, so. But that is good to know that it scales with vitality. There's not a lot of skills out there that do. But I feel like Void Knight as an identity, vitality is so deeply attached to it. Rive? Well, what about... Oh, you're using Rive. Yeah, because like Void Cleave scales with vitality. Volatile Reversal scales with vitality. Now, I understand Void Cleave is like a generic skill for the Sentinel class, but I mean, it scales with vitality. Scales with vitality. Scales with vitality. Does not scale with vitality. Scales with vitality. Void damage per vitality with an axe. Sure, but the skill as a whole doesn't scale. That just gives you flat damage, right? You're not getting any percent damage increases. Now, one would argue that's actually better, right? One would argue that's actually better now that you can actually scale now that you can actually get convert the ability over to vitality. One could make an argument that this is better, but I feel like most people, when you think of attribute scaling, you think of a percent increase or something that affects the ability as a whole. You would have to take this specific node and be wielding an axe to get said scaling. Hey, who was looking for Null's Tooth? We just got a 2 LP. Let's go. I'll take 2. They're small. Yeah, sure. Oh, it only got 1 LP. Come on. A Tomb of Vessels. Oh. take two. They're small. What do we got? Oh my God. It's like literally every single box I needed for this build. Holy moly. Mana regen, block effectiveness, increase void damage. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pick it up real quick just so nobody goes, ah!
It's over 9,000!
That's right, yeah. Oh my God. Okay, well, we're going to go do this little fancy thing you can do. We're going to imprint that. I get it. It's because I had imprinted something similar. Wait, where'd it go? It was this. Okay. Oh, you're playing on the streamer client today. Hey, I told you not to tell anybody about that. If only I could seal, like, yeah, man. Dude, that is very nice. Very nice. That's got to be one of the most tricked out weapons I ever found. Or rings. I think originally they said if you put something with 0 forging potential, it would drop as low forging potential. I think they say now that it's not going to take forging potential into consideration, which kind of sucks. Because if you stuck something like with maybe they take it somewhat under consideration, but I think you're safer now for sticking something with zero fortune potential than you were at, like, let's say the start of the season. It still considers FP. Okay, you're screwed, Saphicus. Okay, then that actually answers the question. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then, Nacho. Dude, this music legit makes me feel like I'm playing instead of you. Thanks, Cruz. Music reminds me of late 90s racing games. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, with a little car in the arcades. Yeah, with the wheels. Or Sega games? Yeah, sure. It's a vibe? Yeah. That's what I was going for. Sub-Zero, like as in the Mortal Kombat, or like a particular game? Well, I see what you did there. I did the classic bike, ask you 2 questions at once. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we need this. Yeah, but it'd be cool. Take the mana. Is this an actual good one? Sort of. MK2 is the only game I enjoyed playing with my sister when we were kids. Yeah, that too. Classic isn't even the word. I can also remember learning Orchard's finishing move in the arcade on the original Killer Instinct. Here we are going down memory lane. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, oops. I don't remember that one. I remember the Babality. Is this guy really rocking double undisputed? Dread Knight 7919. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have an older sister, and she was picking on me for being the youngest in the family, so I loaned guidebook from a friend and made her into a baby every time I won. Oh my gosh. You were like, look at you. You're a baby. Oh, who's the youngest one now? Coochie coochie coo. Okay, what if we messed around with this? What if we did collision? Oh. We just went up here, so that's 4 points. And then we can put the rest of our points into rapid throw. Yeah, because hammer throw is going to cost nothing. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, what? Oh, I thought it was over. My B. Huh. Okay. Want to try this against the boss. So disintegrating aura does 100% increased damage. Would the projectile speed help? Having a +4 to hammer throw is probably not the brightest idea. Okay, at that point, it only costs 2. Interesting. Okay. Where are we at corruption? 550. I think this could push, though. I'll have to try it against the boss, but like right now, this is clearing. Yo, Tilron coming in hot with the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Whoa, hey, oh, I thought it was dead. Find myself benchmarking EHP against tombs. Them suckers get wild. Dude, Trader coming in hot with the 600 bits. Thank you. And that sends us into a hype train. Thank you so much, Trader. Are you playing, like, Trader, are you playing Last Epoch right now? Oh. Okay. Yes. Oh, nice. Thank you so much for the hype train. Always has to one-up Tilron. Bloody joking. Well, he's not joking this time. Still not the greatest single target. Okay.
Toss some bids at your streamer. Your wallets are plenty. Your wallets are plenty. Ho ho.
Thanks, Trader. Hey, what up, Marvel Man? How you doing? Okay, I'm about to hit 70 on your newest tune. That's what I'm talking about. You playing hardcore or softcore? It was hardcore, but then Yeah, for those who don't know, if you play a hardcore character in Last Epoch and they die, you don't lose the character. They just get transferred to softcore. So, for those who might, not like the idea of playing a hardcore character because of lost progression, you technically don't have any lost progression. You'll lose your stash tab and the gold and whatever else, but you'll still have the character and whatever they had on them. Okay, well, good to hear that. Yeah, you're sticking with it. Right, yeah. The gear they had on them is not able to be used in hardcore because it goes with them into softcore. Oh, hey, guys, we just hit level 100 on this character. Nice. Am I correct in saying that, Marvel Man? If your hardcore character dies and goes into softcore, their gear goes with them, right? It doesn't just, like, unequip everything and leave it in hardcore. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Okay, yeah. You get transferred to Little Leagues? Hey. Tilrani coming in with the 100 bits. Thank you. Hey, so Tilron, I was at work today and somebody was like, hey, I hear you stream Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm like, no, not exactly. I stream and I have played Dungeons and Dragons, but I haven't streamed Dungeons and Dragons. They're like, oh, okay. I'm like, you play? They're like, yeah. That is a thought. Stream Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think anybody's ever done it before. How do you want to do this? It took me a second to read that. I'm like, Pablo coming in with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Trader coming in with 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. We'll put it there. Effects are doubled if you have less than 30% block chance. Nope. Cool boss monster. I'll get the bibs and melted butter ready. Yeah, that's right. Ah! Ah! Okay. Single target's still not the best. I'd probably rather just do... Rather probably just do the spiral. What? Oh, come on. Hog coming in hot. I said hot with the raid. Holy moly, man. Hog, what are you doing? Hot. Hotter than the handle of the gate of hell, son. Yeah, that's right. Let me give you a shout out to those who don't know who Hog is. Drop him a follow. All right, just saying. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. How you doing today, man? How you doing today, Hog? You started a Spellblade? Like, willingly? What's good, Spox? It's way better than Meteor Sorcerer? Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of control. You got a lot of control. It's Hog, baby. The master of cabinets. The master of cabinets, man. Cabinet master. Hey, what's good, Mrs. Hogg? How you doing? Welcome back. Oops. Furniture maker in their spare time. Master of cabinets. Yo, can we get like an AI remix of Master of Puppets, but instead it's Hogg's face and his voice singing Master of Cabinets? All right, we're gonna need we're gonna need like some lyrics. Master of Cabinets, I'm nailing you here. That's it. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Look at that, man. I think that's your next venture right there, Hog. I think it's your next venture, man. Master of Cabinets. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. I am Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Sentinel, and right now we are messing around with some Time Rot Void Hammers. Master of Cabinets, I'm building your sheet. That's right. I like that one a little bit better. It has a lot more hog to it. Has a lot more hog. And put all IKEA cabinet catalog in video. Yeah. You know, there's. That's right. And using nothing but 400 grit. Ouch. Man, don't get a splinter. So how far did you make it on that Spellblade, Hog? Are you just getting started, or are you like already in monoliths? Look at that. Got his butt kicked. I stepped away a bit and Hammer's no longer orbiting, trying something different. Yeah. So we were doing the orbiting Hammers Deej, but what we're doing now is we're doing the chain hammers because we get this extra 50% damage node. Just bought my ribbons of blood slam. So sad. Yeah, ugly butter. I'm sorry, man. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. T7 poison, T6 minion damage. Is that what you were going for, or is that what you got? You got T1 fire res. Ouch. You missed my 2 LP null port and slam today. You lost 600 HP because of it? Bro. Oh, man, that is rough. Peepo's sad. Does the bonus damage translate into Time Rod overall? Does it just give hammers? Okay, so this would translate hammer throw deals more damage. Right, so this would translate into more damage for Time Rot. This would translate into more damage for Time Rot. This would translate into more damage for Time Rot. Damage per projectile. Hammer Throw can no longer throw extra projectiles, but it gains more damage and attack speed. So, yeah, you would gain extra damage from that one as well. What you would not gain more extra damage from is something like this, because this is hit damage, not just generic hammer throw damage. So this wouldn't apply. So I'm trying out collision. The thing is, at this point, I don't really know what Disintegrating Aura is doing for the build anymore. Like, it's there. It does a little extra void damage, but I don't think it's really doing anything. So this is like 5 points that... I mean, this stuff's not going to do anything because we're already chaining, right? We could do 1, 1, 1. This would do nothing, but then put the rest of the points into Ballista. Take them out of Rapid Throw, because 3 times you would get 18% more ballista damage out of Ballista. That would apply to Hammer Throw, because this gives you 100% more damage, but it only applies to Disintegrating Aura, which does not translate into more damage for Time Rot. Yeah. But this is kind of, I will say this is what kind of, this and the Iron Spiral is what really set up Voidstorm. Right now we're trying out something that, I mean, it's not really Voidstorm anymore, but that's okay. At this point, it's just Time Rod hammers. Make it rain. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one's not. This is not too bad of a build. I do miss the spiral hammers though. And honestly, at this point, I miss the spiral hammers kind of for the aesthetic. I will say this is pretty effective. You hit them with something like that. Yeah. I think I should also re-examine what I got on Anomaly. What up, modular sub bike popping off? Trying to. We're trying to. We're out here trying to make it, man. Thank you very much, Hog, for the raid. Pretty sure I said it, but. So real quick, is it gonna matter? Okay, so right now my melee and cast speed is 60%. So it doesn't matter how much my throwing attack speed is in terms of scaling the damage of Time Rot, right? So if I take both of these off, I'm not scaling the damage of Time Rot anymore because it goes off the lowest, whichever one is lowest, which in this case is melee attack speed and cast speed. So I guess that doesn't matter. So I could theoretically, it depends on which skill. For Time Rot? Additionally, Time Rot deals more damage per 1% global chance to slow with Void skills. More damage per 1% global Time Rot chance with Void skills. Well, let me make sure I'm... No, okay. And 1% more damage per 1... Okay, with Void skills. And more damage per 1% increased melee attack, throwing, or cast speed, whichever is lowest. So if it's a throwing skill, it's going to go off of throwing or cast speed. And then if it's like smite, it's going to go off of throwing. And then melee is on its own. Whichever is lowest. All multiplicative with each other with all other modifiers. Time Rot damage per 1% attack or cast speed. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. 1% attack or cast speed, but whichever one's lowest. Hey, what up, Vinceris? So it's either melee attack or throwing or cast speed. Well, in this case, it would still be cast speed because it's 60%. So yeah, the original statement still stands. That's how I read it, at least. Oh, that's a very fair way of reading it. But at this point, it doesn't matter if I have... I know you guys can kind of see it. Let me move my face. But it doesn't matter if I have 128% throwing attack speed because I still have 60 melee, 60 cast speed. Let's just say it doesn't use the melee whatsoever because we're using a throwing attack speed. It would still be going off of the cast speed, which is 60%. So even if I lose this throwing attack speed and go down to a measly 83%, it would still only go off of the cast speed in terms of multiplicative damage. Unless I raise the cast speed above throwing attack speed and then, yeah, vice versa. Okay, so which is why you're going to run Aberoth's command. That's still a possibility. Don't get me wrong. That's still a possibility. I ran Aberoth's command last cycle. Cycle 1, I ran Forgotten Night set. Cycle 1.1, I didn't even run Forgotten Night set because we didn't have crafting, and I ran Aberoth's command. Very strong. This one, I'm trying out Forgotten Night set, but I could also just, drop the weapon. I do think it's a bit unfortunate because the weapon is very strong. Well, here, let me grab a sword. Yeah, let me just grab a sword. All right, the weapon is very strong because it comes with 15% attack and cast speed and has pretty good increased void damage. You might be better off, though. You might be better off with Aberoth's command. Honestly, we could even try it right now. Hold up. Where's Aberoth's? I mean, I don't have a good one set up, but I do have Aberoth's command. Do I have one with a lot of void damage? Okay, cool. Now, one thing we lose here, we lose Blade Master. Yeah, so we lose access to Blade Master. Oh well, potentially. You have Aberoth's command. Yeah. The one I have from last cycle was pretty beefy. I think I was able to slam it with increased void damage, the percentage one, and increased damage over time on a 2 LP Aberoth's command. It was nuts. Okay. Well, for right now, I'm gonna stick with Blade of the Forgotten Knight. That's convoluted. Can get up to 40% cast speed on T7. Is all. Sure. Oh yeah, everything else on Aberoth's command is very nice. And it gives you access to Void Cleave with Ravaging Aura. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I used this last cycle. This is a very strong possibility. It was very fun. I mean, you'll lose the 3-set bonus, but the 2-set bonus, Void Pen with Time Rot, that's arguably the one you want the most. I mean, that 50% Void Pen, oh, juicy. And then you can add on, Void Pen from this. Okay, so best weapon skin in game. What up, Convict? Okay, so hold up. Let's take a look. It's in a book. Do you just get Gordy LaForge on us? I mean... how does that work? I know he played, LaForge, but Reading Rainbow was its own show. So, yes, I just, LeVar Burtoned everybody, but... I kind of want to try it out, but at the same time, hey, what up, Rob's burner? Is Healing Hands a usable main skill? I haven't used it as a main skill for a while. Yo, Lieutenant Dilf, thank you for the follow. Like Gears of War Hammer of Dawn skill that moves, is it still good? I haven't played it. Potentially. I haven't used Healing Hands as a main skill in forever. I've always used it accompanying Smite or Cleric's Hammer. I haven't used it with like Skyfall or Divine Bolt, Catalyst, potentially. I don't want you to waste your time, but I haven't played it, so I can't give you a strong answer. It is. Okay, there you go. Yo, Rob's burner account. Great name, by the way. Thanks for the follow. But you need heavy investment into Divine Bolt nodes and life to ward affix on gloves. Yeah, I would imagine you need severe 70k ward generation, good old times. Everybody got a taste of what OP Sentinel looked like, and then they nerfed it into the ground. And then they decided, let's make Sentinel OP again. Guess what's going to happen, chat? Guess what's going to happen? All right. Last Epoch can't handle having Sentinel being, you know, this good. It's going to get put down. All right, man. Just enjoy the time you got with Sentinel right now. Enjoy the time you have with Sentinel right now. All right. And start, instead of calling Sentinel, start calling it Old Yeller. All right. I'm soaking it all up. Yeah, no worries. I mean, yeah, that's Sentinel's one saving grace, Falconer. No, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Old Yeller's saving grace. Don't be like that, Mike. You know I'm telling the truth. All right, I'm telling you. Old Yeller is life. Well, for now. I think they just removed the 100% more damage node from Erasing Strike than Sentinel is fine. They got to rework Time Rod again, man. You see Captain Noobzer took out Uber Aberoth like hella fast? The one I saw was sub 1 minute using Time Rod. It's so convoluted, he figured it out. Have I seen his gear? Yeah, I mean, I will admit, it's pretty, you know, A+. 17-second kill. Yeah, you know, what's good, Almighty Justice? Welcome on in. He did a 6-second today. Wait, he did that on Uber Aberoth? I should have known. I mean, yeah, he's probably killing regular Aberoth in half a second. Yeah. It's balanced. That was a cheese, though. Okay, well, what was the cheese? Yo, I love some good Havarti. I love some good Havarti, you know. So Falconer is saved. Yeah, you guys watch, man. Old Yeller, dude. Enjoy it while you got him. Aberoth's dead animation takes longer than the fight. He timed it so he can skip the immunity phases. Okay. Void Old Yeller Knight. Yeah, that's right, Redbeard. You get it. Am I even using Anomaly anymore for bosses, for biggins? Still a great piece of skill to be able to time it perfectly, but damage is not on Falconer's level. I mean, was damage ever Old Yeller's strong point? I'm kidding. Step away for a few minutes and you find hundreds of new friends. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna stop with the old Yeller thing. That one's getting kind of old. Oh God, no, 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 no. This is the Barney build? Because it's all purple? Please tell me because it's all purple. I don't want to be all like, hi kids, I love you, you love me. Because of the giant purple dinosaur. Okay, yeah. You've been redeemed. More like Grimace? Okay, yeah, I'm fine with Grimace, man. Knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Grimace is probably safer.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
No, I don't think they are, man. I'm kidding. Yeah, I missed. Okay, this is not okay. This isn't too bad. I think this might even technically be okay. Hold up. Let's go full. We're going full on this one. 5 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do that. Did pretty well there. We're gonna try something else. There we go. So now we get 18% more damage. Okay, well, at what point? Okay. This changes a lot of things. Okay, let's look for health rings. So for that reason, I'll probably use that one, but don't really need the poison resistance. Okay, let's go to... This is the one with mana regen? Okay, cool. Okay, here's what I could do. I could seal that physical resistance, put health, clone it, have 2 rings. But if I clone it, since I have it imprinted right now, yeah, I have it imprinted right now. If I clone it, will the imprint have 0 forging potential? Or does the imprint just stay there till I replace it? Because last I remembered, it took into account what you had imprinted. It'll have 0 FP. It will drop higher FP. Right. Okay. They're supposed to have patched the change in the imprint if you make changes to the real item. Okay. Okay, well, this is a possibility. Okay, well, this is a very, very risky. Welcome back to another episode of the YOLO. I have this 2LP. Not 2LP. No, let's try that again. Welcome back to another episode of the YOLO. I have this double T7 ring with a big glaring hole right here. I think this is gonna severely I think this is gonna, backfire on me, but I think we're gonna try and do a rune of removal. This is high risk, potentially high reward. All right. How bad is it, chat? I can't read what you're saying. All right, let me. Oh. Okay. Creation at first? Okay. Been an episode of the YOLO. Okay, hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Please just remove the minion health. Minion health. Please. Did it remove? I can't even read chat anyway. Please tell me. Tell me we got some nat 20s. All right. Tell me we rolled some big ones. Ah! Well, whatever. Ironically, it still has 21 forging potential.
Emotional damage.
Hey. Hey. Thanks, guys. Hey, yo. Take Takashi. Thank you for the follow. Health regen ain't bad. Health regen ain't bad. AA wrong. Endurance. Thanks. Yeah, it's like it's. Okay. What's up with this lag? Okay, what is this blighted gold ring? Okay, you know what? Cool. When you get a chance, can you show your devouring orb tree? Sure. Sure. Here it is right here. No, I'm kidding. Please don't leave. That's not gonna help you out, Zen. Actually, what might help you out is to go check out my profile on Last Epoch Tools. Yeah. Here, this is this one is Babbling Night. Got it, my bad. No. That's okay. I guess I could just put in under the build thing. I could just put in the build I did in cycle 1.1. Okay, let's look up Voidstorm. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do the build. Do the command. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Yeah. I mean, you can craft the set onto, you can craft the set onto an Exalted now. Gamble 70,000. I think it has to be gamble all. What was the last, I lost 100,000, 10,000 points. Oops. I think that's the max is 10,000. Now you only have 27,000 points. Look at you. I think I got a cooldown on it. It's like to prevent somebody from coming in here and just spamming gamble. Wait, so Trader, do you have the day off today? I didn't even think about it. Got it, TY. Oh, awesome. No. Oh, you got the day off tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like this is just hitting harder than before. It's kind of sad because I really like the way the old build looked. Okay. Oh, this is a different one. Because we could change that dexterity into strength. We can change that dexterity into strength and then seal the physical resistance in favor of like some health. Yeah, let's try this. What we got to make sure, though, is that we got one forging potential left. 77 ain't bad. Oh, hammer throw does scale with dexterity. Oh, okay. We can just do that. How much armor are we losing out on? Oh, some. Okay. Well, we could level... Well, we don't really need the elemental resistance. We could just roll the dice here. Try and hit another health. Oh. Yeah, that burns. that definitely burned. Sure. Yeah, it's got to be the best idol in the history of LE. Best idol? What, this? This one? Are we still connected? Testing. Are we still streaming here? Hold up. Testing. We're back. Okay. Just you. You are, but game is got. I shut the game down. Yeah, looks like we had a hiccup. Okay, I'm back on. Yeah, okay. No, the game didn't crash. I just know, like, I just started running in place, and then it said reconnecting to chat, so then I shut the game down. Stream spell? Yeah. That's fine. Gives Ellie some cold meds? Yeah. Happens from time to time. That's never happened to me, unfortunately. Fortunately or unfortunately, that has never happened to me. Thought, yeah. I'm like, wait, what? I was going to apologize. Yeah, I'm like, over that? Pike is my idol. Oh my gosh. What's up, Oak? How's it going? All right, guys. Thanks for the stream. You know, catch you later. I'm kidding. What's good, buddy? It's going all right. We just had like a bit of a blip. No better way to explain it. About to go to bed yourself. All right, tight. Thought I'd check in beforehand. Absolutely. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some stuff. Yeah, oh. That me? Yeah. All right. Let's try this out real quick. You know, Bike was instrumental in brokering the Dayton Agreement? No, I didn't. What'd I do? I brokered in the Bosnian War, huh? I play good music. Is this called synthwave? Yeah, you would call it synthwave. Hey, what's up, bro? I knew he was famous. Yeah. Please want to ask, I got Raven's Rise gloves. But you can't sell it. Can't link it, and when I teleport, the remove from my bag, I don't know what you're saying. Is this normal? It doesn't sound normal, no. No, it's not normal. Yeah. What do? I report a bug. You restart the game, nothing happens. Yeah, see if you can report the bug. Alright, bro. Catch you later, Spox. And on that note, let's see. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and raid Warden of Winter over here on Twitch, friend of the channel. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. The build is starting to take shape. We are starting to move in a different direction, though, unfortunately. Hopefully we can have something pretty strong for you guys by the time we put a build guide out there for you. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Hey, Bike, gonna get to bed? Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here as well. Later, Bike. NA Niner, hopefully you can get a happy conclusion to that. That's pretty unfortunate. All right, guys, if you're over here, good night all. Yo, Tilron, thank you so much for the 200 bits. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Warden of Winter for us. All right, you guys take care. Peace out. YouTube, thank you so much for all of the likes. Thank you for rolling with me. Sorry about the blip earlier. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.